All right, let's get going. Sorry about the late start. Had a not intended. We had an update. Had an update, and I was not ready for that. Thing is, 3 gigs. So, it just takes a little bit of time to download. All right. Got a, wow. FPS is only 12 to 13. Oops. Alright. Bunch of high zone 2. Low zone 3 efforts today. That's what we're doing. Oh, man. Yeah, yesterday I just completely crapped out in the morning. I was just like, yeah, no. I just woke up. I knew going in Wednesday night. I was like, yeah, this needs to be a rest day. So I took a rest day yesterday. So that's why there was no stream in the morning. Actually slept in until about 6:30. All right, ready for our next step here? Yeah, I think I'm actually going to look into the season pass today. See how much that is. I'll support this endeavor. I'll see how much it is. If it's like $10, I'll support it. My areas are such a mess right now. All right, next big step. This is going to be the hardest it's going to get today. Excuse me. Here we go. Hardest it's gonna get today. Yeah, I'm gonna get a good run in tonight as well. Okay. 10 minutes. And back down. That's kind of evil. To climb up that big hill, and then you got to sprint. You're supposed to do a sprint after that? What is that? It's kind of messed up. Gotta dig until it's off my foot here. Alright. But yeah, I got a whole lot of digging to do this weekend. Oh boy. Got to dig and lay out sprinkler pipe because we got concrete guy supposed to be coming on Monday. So I got to get all my sprinkler pipes laid. Or at least the stuff that has to go under the concrete. All right, let's finish the warm-up here. Oh shoot, I don't have my actual fan blowing on me. There you go. That's feeling a bit better. Okay, about 200 for big climbs. All right, halfway through. Halfway through this last 4 minute. All right, 10 seconds. And down. Whew. All right. So it looks like about 5 rounds of 5 minutes builds. I'm guessing it's probably about 120, about 125-ish. It's about 125 until probably about 190 watts. Woo. Yoshi. Yeah, 5 5s. Excuse me. Twitch viewers, don't click the link. You know what to do. Alright, here we go. Okay, 130. Okay, basically 140 to 180. So we're going to be climbing 40 watts per 5-minute rep. So just consciously moving the pedals for the last about 38 minutes. About 30-ish minutes. So this is what's called base miles. So basically just putting in time, moving the pedals at a constant, at a very low threshold. See, my heart rate's at 115. So this is absolutely not exactly taxing on my system. It's mainly getting used to having my keister in the seat, moving the legs, not overly taxing the system. I mean, seriously though, you gotta give it up for Smash for being such a fundamentally easy to pick up and play fighting game. Had so much fun playing Smash Brothers on 64 back when I was in high school. Me and my buddies, we'd all get together at someone's house and we would just play Smash for hours. My buddy, who was it? Was it Alan that was good with Yoshi? He was a crack shot with that egg. He was a crack shot. I was always Ness and everyone hated me for it because Ness was a little OP on the N64. His throw was stupid. His throw was so powerful. His bat was overpowered. His bat smash attack was overpowered. Speaking of other classics, I'm actually replaying Chrono Trigger right now, Mondays and Tuesdays at night. So good. I love being back in it. So we're in the factory right now. Yeah, we'll go through both sides of the factory, even though technically I remember. I know what the password button's supposed to be. We're not doing a full speed run of it. We're doing a fast run. Whoops. Oh well. This is just for my watch's information only. So I'm running the information to Whoosh, and I also have a thing going on my watch. Helps aggregate my data for Garmin a little bit better. Even though usually I actually use intervals to more better track my Okay, so we've risen about 10 BPM on the last bit. That's fine. And then we're back down. Back to low. We got 2 minutes, and another ramp. Just putting in the time. At minimum, you put in the time. Then beyond that, you start ramping up the efforts. Then you start really ramping up the speed. So yeah, this winds up being about 35 minutes. No. 33 minutes. But then a slightly extended warm down. Yeah, here comes the next climb. Weirdest ending, one of the weirdest ending themes of all time. Still, the absolute most weirdest ending has to be, what was it? Eternal Sonata. If you haven't played Eternal Sonata, you got, if I remember correctly, it's Eternal Sonata that's got the weird, how the world was made ending. It's weird. It's really weird. Eternal Sonata, though. If any game deserves a remake, it's Eternal Sonata. That game is superb. It is insanely good. That's one of those ones where I'm like, I really do want to go back and play it, but that's going to be a pretty big time commitment. That's going to be like a 50, 60 hour time commitment. Heading up a huge hill here. I'm just banking lots of feet today. Not really banking a lot of miles, banking a lot of feet. Climbing feet. When the ballad goes hard. Alright, last minute here, pushing a little bit out of zone 2. Only got 3 more times to do this. And down. Come on, release. There you go. Release down. All right, next climb. Number 3. Doing pretty good here. Excuse me. Excuse me. I pooed it. Alright, we are over halfway through now. Halfway through the workout. Yeah, that's my plan for the Labor Day weekend. Lots of digging. Lots of digging. Because once I get that done, then I'm basically all good. Until crews come on Tuesday. Gonna form on Tuesday. Probably pour on Wednesday. So hopefully by the end of next week, I'll have all new hardscape. The last minute always feels fantastic, Mr. Program. Friend of the stream, Fused Igus, is playing Route B of Nier Automata right now. This game is so good. Hold on. Sorry for the unsightly booger picking, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do it. You just gotta pick 'em boogos. All right. As we keep climbing. Climbing, climbing far away. Pirouettes. You know what's also nice about my whoosh? No pride crap. They say enjoy the ride, not the pride. It is pretty interesting though, seeing all of these hyper woke projects just completely disintegrate when exposed to the public eye. You know, where we got, especially within the Star Wars franchise. Holy crap. You got two major projects that have just completely cratered. Because you got the Acolyte that canceled season 2. I mean, sincerely, what do you expect when you have one of the head actresses of the series drop a diss track on its fans? No. Whoa, that guy, whoa, buddy. Some little Oh. Sorry. My right knee is. Sorry. Right knee was walking up on me there. Sorry about that. But I mean, sincerely, you have a major IP like I mean this is the thing that kills me about wokeism, is that they take already well-established IPs and they just ruin them. They just ruin them. As I mean, you have the producer out there saying crap like, oh, this is going to be the gayest Star Wars yet. What? Why? Why do you go out and do that? No, because here's the difference. Here's the difference. When you start dissing, you know, a well-thought-out, well-established conservative project, conservatives go and support it. They go and support it. You know, stuff like Chick-fil-A. Like, every time you turn around, some leftist organization is trying to boycott Chick-fil-A. Whenever they do their Chick-fil-A boycotts, the conservatives come in and rescue them. Now, yeah, you can say some of the conservative movies may have not fared so well, because honestly, a lot of them are not that good. I'm sorry, they're not. They're not entertaining. They're not stuff that I particularly want to watch. Which, I mean, they're good, but at the same time, I don't know. Not really my cup of tea. Got something big in my shoe here. Hold on. See, this is one of the nice things about being in your garage. You can just do stuff like this. Yeah. Maybe if I'm somewhat functionally coordinated. So, but the wokies, they never go out and actively support. It's like, it's really funny. You look at, there's these online petitions going around to save the Acolyte. There's like 50, like they're saying, we just got 50,000 signatures. It's like, 50,000 signatures? That's it? That's all you got? 50K? 50K ain't gonna save a series. And then I've talked about this a couple times, but Concord, I can't even begin to fathom what they were thinking of putting that out. They said 8 years, 8 to 10 years of development, completely down the drain. I'm just like, I mean, that game's development cycle needs to be studied. That needs to be studied. And the biggest question is, when did the wokies get their hands on it? When did the woke middle management get their hands on this game? When were the design changes made? When was the push to make it woke? Because those are the questions that need to be asked. Those are the questions. Who made what decisions when that turned the game psycho woke? And on top of that, it's like Artemis was pointing out last night. I mean, Artemis is a fan of the hero shooter genre. You didn't know what hero did what. You didn't know what hero was specifically meant for what task. Because, I mean, you take Overwatch. You basically know what character does what by their character model. You kind of understand who's the big tank, who's the precision guy, who's the glass cannon, you know, who's the agility build. Apparently in Conquer they just didn't have that. Leg Day. That's funny. That's who made the song is Leg Day. There's always Leg Day here in the taqueria. All right, we got one more round left. And down. Now we're going to get somewhere around 400 calories burned this morning, which is fine for a lower intensity workout. If it was higher intensity, I'd be around 5-6 for this amount of time. So, okay. Yeah, so this tracks how many. This clicks off every 5 miles, just like it does on the road. All right, last one. Yeah, I'm actually pretty afraid for the next Tails game, because Bando Namkai, or Namkai Bandai, Namco Bandai, there you go. They just openly stated they're gonna go more woke, because they've looked at Western releases and seen, oh wow, we need to go more woke. No, no. Who the heck are you talking to? Where are you getting your research from? But I mean, I think one of the biggest travesties is the main character from Star Wars Outlaws. Because it's like, the actress, or the gal that they based the character model off of, she's pretty. Very pretty. They totally destroyed her face. It's just like, why? Why do you do that? It's like, why can't girls be girls? Let girls be girls, dang it. It's like, look, man, if you're going to use a real person, like, if I was that woman, I'd sue the crap off of Ubisoft and be like, you destroyed my face. Why would you do that to my face? Unless there's some garbage, you will accept everything we do clause in our contract. 2 more minutes here. Feeling the burn. The actual burn, not the Bernie Sanders. Hey-oh! All right, 30 seconds. Hey, nearly a full 1,000 feet of climbing. This would take me multiple hours to complete this course. All right, push this last part here. 5 seconds. And done. All right. Now a ramp down. 5-minute ramp down. Noon Sport powering me through this workout, baby. Noonlife.com, N-U-U-N, noonlife.com. Nice warm down as I'm powering up a 11% incline. All right, 1 minute down. We've dropped about 10 watts so far. 10, 15 watts of droppage. Ooh. Feeling something on my left backside of my Achilles area. Whew. Felt fancy. All right, skin through the warm down. Stretch it out just a little bit. my dog walking. S'more! Oh, what? He heard me. He's like, huh? Where is he? S'more! He ran off. I have a big wrought iron gate in the backyard. Going into the backyard, and S'more likes to poke his nose through the gate. Alright, one more minute here. All right. Ten. 5. And done. Nearly 500 calories. That's good. Rank up! Yeah! Got the shades. Alright, we gotta fix this thing. First thing I gotta do is port. All right. Yeah, because I don't want to double dip. I don't want to double dip on Strava. Yeah, this one was from the Garment. Yep. Delete. There we go. Okay, let's get my Strava. And we're going to delete that activity. There we go. Let's check out my progress so far. Nice. Yep. Fitness is definitely coming back up. Fitness is now at 19. So up to 24 and the okay, yeah. So a 1 hour puts 60 load on, and a 1 hour low cycling puts about 50 on. Okay. Yep. All right. You see, so this is when I did kind of my last stuff, and then my wife goes, "Hey, we want to do all this yard work stuff." So I was like, "Oh, I got to run in." I kind of got to run in. And then all the way down. Then I started more consistently walking the dog. All right. Well, with that, my friends, I'm going to get out of here. Delete that. All right, everyone. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. Those of you that did, hopefully this will inspire you to get more physically active. Just remember, all you got to do to start, walk around your block once. That's all you got to do. Start there. Start small. Start consistent. Trust me, it will get much, much, much easier as you keep doing it. There you go. Got my watch on and charging. So, yeah, so that's going to be it for me today. Be back much later tonight. We're going to choose our next Rando Saturday game tonight. Hopefully, I'll actually be here on Saturday to play it. But, or actually, it will work. Yeah, had an issue, so I think I know the exact workaround that I got to do. But anyway, I'll be back much later tonight. Have a great day, everyone. Until then, my friends, good night, Isaiah Norris, wherever you are. I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone.